Hello everyone, in this video we are going to talk about how to clear NTA's JRF or NET exam in the very first attempt. This video will be the ultimate guide for the beginners. Without much ado, let's get into the video. Clearing NET exam is very easy, regardless of what you have thought or what others have said. Clearing NET is easy. Comparing UPSC and TNPC, where the competition is quite high and negative markings, this exam is one of the easiest exams in India. Also remember, people from only your subject area is going to compete with you, so the competition is comparatively less. For a beginner, preparing for the NET exam is almost like venturing into an uncharted territory where everything is clueless. So, where is the place to begin? The very first place to begin is to start from guidebooks. Yes, you heard me right. Studying on your own, preparing notes is good for the semester exams, but it is a competitive exam where you have to rely on guidebooks and there is nothing to be ashamed of. You can buy any guidebooks. It can be Arihant, it can be Upkar, and any brand will do. Why? Because they have classified the questions into ages. As a beginner, you will understand these are the areas you have to cover. It serves as a very good introductory supplement, I would call it, a supplement for your studies. You won't regret this later by reading a guidebook before actually touching the history of English literature book. Because the guidebooks have ample source of informations, model questions, some previous year question papers, also quizzes, so that you can check your progress. What is the step 2? Step 2 is reading the proper history of English literature books by William J. Long, Hudson, and Routledge, to name a few. You can also read Andrew Sanders and Pramod K. Noyer, History of English Literature. The basic concept is you have to read minimum 3 history books and always starts with Age of Chaucer. You can go chronologically, that is going to give you a wonderful solid foundation for your preparation. Don't just randomly start from any age for that matters, even if some students start from Elizabethan age because they like Shakespeare. But I will recommend you to read William J. Long first because the book is a beautiful concussion of literary history as well as social history. You have to also know the social history. Only then you will remember facts. You will remember the connections, why this writer has written in this format, why this writer is supporting this person or maybe opposing some other person. So you have to know the social history as well as literary history. So the very first book in the series of history of English literature would be William J. Long. After that, you can go for any book, Pramod K. Noyer or Oxford edition. Step number 3, you have to choose a particular age. After completing a particular age, for example, you have started from Age of Chaucer in William J. Long, then you have to continue the same age in the Routledge book in Hudson or Pramod K. Noyer. By this, you read it again and again. Also, you get new ideas, note down the new ideas, note down the important books, authors, their contribution to the literary field. This leads to the step number 4, where you are going to write or you are going to make notes. All the data taken from all these history books will make you author of unpublished book, which is your own. And the step number 5, after reading all the history books, all the ages, now it is time for you to test your understanding. So you can go to the previous year question paper and sort it out. Sorting out previous year question paper gives you the real feel of battlefield. Now you have made a solid foundation using the 5 steps, and it is time for you to soar high in the sky. History of English literature covers only the 50% of the modern day NET exams. The remaining 50% is covered by theories, cultural studies, literary criticism, world literature, ELT, English in India, Indian writing in English, and world literature. Introduction to Cultural Studies by Pramod K. Noyer is a wonderful book for all the NET aspirants for cultural studies. I personally find Peter Barry's beginning theory is not sufficient for NET preparation, so I would recommend Theory for the Perplexed. Literary Criticism and Theory by Habib. The penultimate step in this preparation journey is you can go to Arpita Karwa's website and download the authors list. This is also a good strategy to read authors, important authors, and their contribution to the literary field. Once you are thorough with major writers and minor writers, it is time for you to switch this strategy. You have to read the minor works of major writers and the major works of minor writers in all the ages. The final and ultimate step in this preparation. This is applicable more for people who aim to clear JRF. You can join in the course of Kalyani Vallath. I am not promoting anyone here, but as a beneficiary, I would like to highlight the importance of her course. Not only myself, thousands and thousands of students across India have cleared JRF using her course. You can also watch her YouTube channels where she has covered hundreds of topics related to the examination. That's a wonderful place to start your JRF journey. All the best for your future. If you have any doubts, please post in the comment section. Also, please like the video if you find it useful and subscribe the channel. Thank you.